Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Teach Me Tuesdays, episode 238. And I have a bunch of stuff to share with you today. It is October the 1st, so I have a new host code, I have a new mini masterpiece to show you. We have a starter kit special, there's kits on sale, it is craziness. I also am going to show you the projects that we did for my virtual fall social, and I have that fun card box to show you. So this might be a long video, but that's okay. All right, so if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So welcome. During the video live presentation premiere, I will be in the chat room. So if you have any questions at all, head on over there, and that's where I'll be. If you're watching the replay, then just leave a comment below, and then YouTube will let me know so I can reach out to you. Okay, so I think that's all I wanted to blab about right at the beginning, since this will be a long video. If you have any questions, make sure you holler at me. And I think let's get started. Okay, so close your eyes just for a second while I get my camera adjusted. I have a new host code for the month of October, and you can find that on my blog as well. I also mentioned to you last week or so that I'm updating my incentives. So I'm no longer going to be doing the goodies. I'm still going to be doing the little mini masterpiece. But what I did do was I increased the value to my country dozen rewards. So I've had these for like a long time. So when you order 50 before tax and shipping, then you'll earn a sunflower. So this is just the chart that you can get on my blog and keep track of them. And then when you have gotten 12 sunflowers, a nice bouquet of sunflowers, then you can get $40 in free merchandise. So you just want to fill your chart out and then tell me what you want for the 40. Now it's 40 catalog value, because I will pay the tax and the shipping on that. And if you have any questions, holler at me. And that is 50 before tax and shipping. But if you want to earn the little mini masterpiece for October, it's a cute little hedgehog. This is an old set. I just love it. I didn't put a greeting on this one. That way you can decide what you want to do. I had a couple people ask that not to put the little saying on there, and I'm like, well, that's fine, you know, because then it's more you can make it more personal. But it's a cute little hedgehog, and he's making a snowman hedgehog, and I even put a little of the fine tip glue on his carrot nose. See that? So fun. So this will be I'll sign that. This will be the October mini masterpiece, and that is if you order 75 before tax and shipping. Use my host code, and then that just kind of loops those orders together, makes it easier, you know, for me to find them. But what's different about the country dozen, this is $50 in one order to do your little sunflower, but the 75 can be accumulative orders, so you can order you know, an order here and an order there, as long as it's 75 in the month. So they're a little bit different. But anyways, so that is that. You can get this chart on my blog. Also, I mentioned at the beginning of my video, we have a starter kit special. So I love this. We have, you know, a new mini catalog, a new Stampin' Up! Year is starting. So that means from October 1st till the end of September of 2025, we have that whole length of time to set goals, earn trips, and all that good stuff. So now is a great time to join. Not only is it that, but you're actually getting $30 more if you join. So if you join my team, you can get $155, your choice of stuff, for $99. And that is free shipping too. So you just pay the tax. Now it depends on where you live. There's some states that there is no tax, but I always say tax because we do have tax in Arizona. But it is free shipping, and you get free business supplies too. So you get your catalogs in there, order forms, and stuff like that. So I would love to have you join my team. And if you have any questions at all, make sure you let me know. If you want to be a hobby demonstrator, if you want to do a business. Some people, they're kind of like a holiday demonstrator, which means they place their orders more for their friends, like at certain times of year, like Christmas and stuff like that. So there's all sorts of ways to be a demonstrator. So I would love to invite you any way you want. So just holler at me if you have any questions. All right, so I'm going to get the stuff that we did for the virtual fall social so I can share that with you. And then I'm going to be doing that new card box with the cards. So like I said, we have a lot going on today. All right, so let me get that stuff. So everybody got the Snowman Hug stamp set and the Winterly, I always forget the name of it, the bird set bundle. Everybody got that. And they got all their goodies, their make and take supplies, gel pen. There was a bunch of stuff in the box. And then, so they got a PDF. So here's the PDF. And then this just shows all the supplies. And then, you know, pictures of everything with directions. So they got that. And then, so let me show you the project. So we did 23 different projects. And I'll just show them quick. But everybody also got a the Christmas countdown kit. Everybody got one of those. And we used pieces of that kit to make things. Trying to think what else they got. They also got half a pack of all the ephemera packages. Trying to think what else. But anyways, okay. So maybe it will jog my memory when I get to the project. So here's one of the new little, it's like a gift box book, you know, little box. So they made that. And this just uses that, that Christmas countdown kit. And that's that one that does, it's like an advent calendar. So it's, and you can still get those. They're having a kit sale. So that one, maybe that one will be on sale. But anyway, so that was what they used there. And then here's one of the other cards. And again, they used the ephemera here. They've got a bunch of bling. And they just used that kit and the different pieces to make the card. And because this has actually got numbers underneath it, right? Because it's that advent calendar. So we just, you know, covered it so that you couldn't see the numbers. And everybody got a gel pen. So we just added some, you know, white gel pen here and there. So it kind of looks like snow. And then here's another card. And then they got envelopes too. I'm just not showing you the envelopes. And then you can see we did that fine tip glue on there. Some more different bling. So this uses that ephemera kit, but it also uses that DSP that goes with the bird set. And they just use their own die to cut that out. Here's another one. Now this one is one of the little envelopes, just tied with the ribbon. You see that under there. So this uses that Christmas countdown to get that pretty little wreath with the ephemera. So it was just, I could not stop making the projects. And that was, they were like, wow, we have so many projects to do. And I go, I know, I didn't even realize how many I was making till I was all the way done. And then I counted them. I was like, holy moly. So anyway, so here, now some of them are quick, right? Like this is one, but it's fairly quick. You're using the ephemera. Everybody got a roll of the baker's twine, some more different bling there. Here's another cute little tag. So see, these are fairly quick little projects. Some more of the little baker's twine they got, different bling, and you can see again I did that fine tip glue. Everybody needs a fine tip glue pen just to add that crystal effects to everything. Now these aren't in any, I tried to keep them in order. I did for the day of, but these are probably won't be in any order. So here's one here, that little tag, and then these are those gold dipped cards. They're beautiful, and I just put that tag right on the card. And then this bling is what came with that Christmas Countdown kit. And here's another, you know, more pieces of the Christmas Countdown. This is too, the birds just covering the number, but you can see that wood grain. So here's what I showed the other week. And this was the one that they did. Because I cut one in half. Remember, I cut it in half and changed it. But I just love these. So that's another gold dipped card. So there's three. There's like a gold, or there's a green, a blue, and a red. And then here is the red gold dipped card. And this tree right here is actually one of the tags from the ephemera, and we just trimmed it, you know, because we needed a tree back there. Put a little bow on there, cute little teddy bear. The peppermint bling, and it made a super quick little card. And then here is another one of the envelopes. And then this time we used one of the clothespins, because that kit comes with these really fun little, they're kind of short, squatty, but they're fat little clothespins. They're adorable. So we just decorated that. We cut a leaf, so it gave you like the 3 leaves instead of the 2. And this just keeps that little envelope closed for your gift card or whatever you want to put in there. Here's another one using the kit. Another ephemera. And I love this curly, so this ribbon was part of that Christmas Countdown. So just tie that on there. But I love how it's kind of maintaining its little curl. So it just makes it look so fun on the card. All right. And then we'll go to these cards. So this is that wintry that I cannot remember for the life of me. The wintry set with the beautiful birds. Oh my gosh, I just love it. And then the little ephemera. They got some of the glass dots. And then you can see we added some of that fine tip glue pen on here as well. This one is stamped and cut out. This one here uses that country, the country DSP, and we just puckered the ribbon. So they got a little roll of the tear tape, and you just put tear tape and you just lay the ribbon on there and pucker it. And everybody got like a bulb pin. And this is these Drucy or Drussy, however you pronounce it, bling. Oh my gosh, they are so gorgeous. They are like diamonds. And then everybody's card weren't necessarily the same, because this is just fussy cut out of the designer series paper. So fun. This one was simple and quick. This is just a slim line card. The DSP is doing all the work. And then the inside, and then the ephemera. So this was a super, super quick. Look at these 2 little lovebirds there. All right, so here's another one that's stamped and die cut and colored. And then we just mixed 2 greetings together to come up with our own much love always greeting. I love the paper. There's the inside, and then they used, they had quite a bit of bling. I love giving the bling, because a lot of times you don't know what the bling is till you actually have it in your hand. So this gives them a chance to actually like use it. So they had quite a bit left over. And just like my classes in the mail, I'm always like, if you're going to add more bling, wait till you finish all of your projects. And then if you have bling left over, go to town and add more. So this is also stamped, cut out. And this uses that birch wood tree embossing folder, I think it's called. In this gorgeous new Blackberry Bliss with the gold on the edge. It is just so pretty. And then I just kind of made it be a Happy New Year card with some of the ephemera. And what was nice about using the ephemera was we had a lot more sayings to play with than if we just used this stamp set. Now I showed this card, I think it was last week, and this is actually cut out from the paper. So I did show how to make this last week. Fun. We also did This is the last project with the birds. And this was, I have showed this already. So this is just a little dollar store, little pop top, whatever you want to call it, galvanized circle. And we just decorated it with some twine, some adhesive, or not adhesive, some embellishments. This is a little ephemera greeting. And then Fussy cut out some of the birds and the pine cones. But this was part of their stamp set that they got. So fun. And then I just tied that on the back there. I can't wait to hang that on the wall now that my event's over. All right. And then we did the snowman set. So this is the snowman hugs. And I love this designer series paper. Now for my events and my classes, a lot of times I will use retired stuff or clearance sale stuff because it keeps the costs down for my classes and it allows me to have more projects, maybe put more goodies in the goodie box. So, so this paper it might be on clearance, I'm not for sure, but I always keep certain patterns that I really like. And this looks so cute with that little snowman giving his nose to the bunny. And then this is just a little ephemera. They got some of this bling here that looks like snowflakes on there, but so fun. And then another cute little snowman. So this guy is kind of like the Jimmy Buffett of snowman. He's got his little parrot. And this uses that take a bow, make a bow, or take a bow. I'm not even sure now. But that DSP is so cute. And you can see I put some fine tip glue on the nose. So it's all shiny. And then I did it on the bird's beak as well. It just adds a little something, something. And it doesn't add any weight. It doesn't add any bulk. All right. And then this one is a really fun fold. So it's kind of like a surprise card because you open it and oh, like there's another part of the card. And then, oh, look, there's another part of the card. And you can see the greetings. So this is a fun little way when you have a stamp set that has multiple greetings and you want to use them all. So that was super cute. And then the last project, because hopefully I didn't forget any, is this one here. So this one also uses that Nest of Winter DSP and the little snowman and the little bunny and some more ephemera. This one opens up kind of the long way. And then this little bling comes from that Christmas countdown kit. Done yet, because now I got to do the card box. But I just wanted to come show my face. So hopefully, if you did do my fall social, you had so much fun. It was a great day. And I will be doing a spring social, February the 22nd, I believe is the date. Let me look. Let me look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, February the 22nd, 2025 is the date. And then if something happens, you know, I'll let you know. But that's the date that I have written down. So if you are interested in the spring social, make sure you're on my email list so that I can get that, so you can get some more information. It would be set up, you might not do 23 projects. I don't know how many, it just depends. It will also be during celebration. So my spring socials usually sell out faster because I always kind of cap it at a total, right? Like I don't want to get too many people that I cannot handle getting everything out. So I usually cap it at a total. And the spring social usually, like I said, is usually higher attended because there is celebration. So don't miss out on that. Already a bunch of the stampers that did my fall social have already let me know I'll be doing the spring. And we had quite a group for the fall. So I can just imagine that probably will be higher for spring. All right, so that was all I wanted to blab about that. All right, so I'm going to get ready with my card kit so we can show that. So I just need to clean my desk off and then we'll get to that awesome kit. All right, so hold on a second. Here is the card keeper kit. And I'm just going to assume that all kits are on sale. We have 2 new kits in October. And so just make sure you go to my blog over here, which will get you to my website, and you'll be able to pull those up. But this is the card keeper kit. And this came out in September. So it has this awesome box. And I was talking about it last week and giving you some different ideas what I think you could do with it. Like a recipe box, birthday card box. You could even keep your like photos, maybe like print your photos out. All right, so let's see here. So we want the box. Okay, and then there's the lid. All right. And then you have all of these folders. All right, so I'm just going to make this like it says to make it, and then I have some other ones coming, and then I will play with those and make those another way. All right, so we have the box. So it's going to fold out like this, and then it has this right here. So see that it has, you know, goes out like that. So you have this is going to fold up. This is going to fold up. So see all these little sides fold up, and then that's going to keep the box, you know, together or whatever. All right. That looks good. I just want to make sure my lid. All right. So let's do our box. So we have, so there's a piece of tear tape. So see that tear tape? So I'm going to reach in there and pull that off, and then bring it up to my box. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Pull that up. Easier said than done. All right. And bring that one up. And then we'll turn and we'll do the long one. So if I use my pick tool, it'd probably be easier, but I'm just using my fingernail. Look at my old arms. Good grief. All right. So, and then we'll just put that one up. So that looks good. And then I'm just giving it a good rub. All right. So there's our box. And then our lid. Cute, cute. All right. And then we have all of these. So this is where I talked about if I wanted to make them like make my birthday cards in advance, I would use my label maker and I would go January, February, March, April, May, June. Then I would turn them around and I would go July, August, September, October, and so forth. And then that way I would have my box all ready for the year. All right, so let's, but I'm going to make it like it says to. All right, so we have anniversaries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm looking at this going, that's spelled wrong. Well, that's because anniversaires is probably birthday in another language. All right, so LMNOPQRSTUV. Okay, so these are alphabetically. Good. I'm very anal when it comes to things being in order. We'll put our birthday on there. And in the box it goes. Then we have love and support. I'm kind of putting them up towards the top there so I can, see it. Love and support. Like, making sure this is in there right. There we go. I had it up on the edge. All right. So it's like, how's the lid going to go on? All right. Then we have miscellaneous. And these are kind of heavy, these little stickers. Look like a heavy plastic. I have some more of these kits coming. Oop, I didn't put that on. Super, super good. All right. So I have more of these kits coming. If I only knew there was that sale going on, I would have waited. But hey, no big deal. All right. So now we go seasonal. And again, I'm putting them up towards the top. And I'm kind of putting that in as at an angle, so then it avoids these little those little folds, so it goes in there good. All right, special occasion. And then what I'll do is there's cards to make too, and I'll make one of each style of card. So special occasion. So again, I'm just putting them in an angle, and then that just avoids that that fold or whatever. And then thank you, because those are pretty much the main cards that people send, I think. Okay, so there's the box. And then I don't see anything here that makes any sense to me language-wise. Divers, that could be, someone that is a swimmer. All right, so I'm just going to throw those away. All right, so now we have our cards. So let me bring this over. Okay, so these look like they would be pretty easy to do because this is well, I always say all-inclusive, but all the kits are all-inclusive because that's how they're made. All right, so I need one of those. I'm just going to pull out one of each style while I have this out. Right. So we have some pretty vellum with some cute little stitches on it. So I'm just going to kind of put it like that. And looks like all of these are different languages, right? Yes. All right. I want one of these cards. And then here's what I understand. Okay, so best wishes. Thinking of you. And of course, you can use, happy birthday, any of your stamps too, right? You're not just limited to the kit. So you can use, maybe you have a grading you want to use in your cupboard, your stamp cupboard. Maybe you have a die you want to use, that really cute little Christmas that I used the other day with the bubble. We have a lot of stamp sets that have those little bubbles. All right, so I'll rip those out later. Okay, this. Then we have different leaves here. Look how pretty these are. I'm just getting them all mixed up here. And then we have, let's see, what else do we have in the box? Okay, so the box goes in the recycle pile, and then I always keep a chipboard. All right, so where is the pictures? So we are making, okay, so it's basically 2 different style cards. Okay, but you can have different greetings for it. Okay, so that makes sense. So let me get, I want one of these. Because I'm just going to do, I'm not going to do one of each greeting. I'm just going to do one of each style. Okay? Just to keep the video not to be too long, because it's already longer. Just because I had so much to share today. All right. So this goes here. Now this one needs to, now if any of you watched Harry Potter, I swear, this right here, it looks like, I don't remember what that thing was called, but this is what they were chasing around on their flying brooms. Doesn't that look like that? Okay, so that was kind of like squirrel. All right, so I have this, and so I'm just getting my pieces ready. I keep saying that over and over. All right, so we want this, one of our greetings. So I'm just going to pick best wishes or whatever I can pick up off the desk. All right, so, oh, this has got best wishes, which probably doesn't matter, right? Oh, no, you're doing them all. Ignore me. Okay, so you're doing them all for all of it. All right, but this one has this leaf. This one has these 2 Harry Potter leaves, and then it also has these leaves. Good. All right. And it looks like I did the box right. Ha, ha, ha. Good thing, good for me. All right. So this looks fairly easy. Now I'm going to put this together on my vellum so I can make sure that it's straight, and so I can hide my adhesive basically. All right, so this also came with, did this come with dimensionals? I'm looking around. Oh, but you know what? I probably pulled them out the other day. Remember when I was showing it? I probably pulled them out. So I'm just going to use what I have on my desk, because I pulled out all this stuff the other day. All right. So I'm just going to use what I have on my desk. So we have some little dimensionals, even though it comes with bigger ones. And I always use the my own stuff, and I always use my glue dots anyways, so that's fine. All right, so I'm going to use my glue dots, and I want that plain little Harry Potter thingy. Okay, so we're going to put this on our vellum. Best because, or best wishes. This is just going to go very easily on here like that. And then you're going to take this, and this little thing is actually what the glue dots stick to, because you just want to see the leaves. So this just sticks on your glue dot, or the glue dots that come with the kit. Okay. And we're just going to simply stick that up underneath. Like that. Look how cute. And then this is going to go on here. But by decorating my vellum first, now I'm able to flip this over and I can put my dimensionals, you know, either the same place as the dimensionals were on here or, you know, elsewhere. But because I can see through the vellum, I can hide my dimensionals behind the embellishments, like the pieces that I stuck on there. So now we won't be able to see the glue through the vellum, because vellum's tricky. I love vellum because you can see through it, so you can kind of use it. Maybe you're using a designer series paper that's really, really loud and you want to tone it down a little bit. Putting a piece of vellum over it does that. So like this right here, this is pretty busy paper. And I like how you can have it be either side. So it's pretty busy paper. And this, you know, you'll stick it on there. And you can see you can see the you know, you can see the designs through it, but it just kind of softens it a little bit. So that is super cute, super easy. So that's one. And then we have the little envelope. So we can stick that in our box so it's all ready to go. So I would go like this. I would stick it in like this. And then that way when I slide it in the box, this envelope will kind of save this stuff from getting caught. All right, so let's get to the next card. So the next card is, so that one was best wishes. Let's do happy birthday for this one. All right. Now, if you want, you could trim that and you would have two cards. All right, so we are going to get our leaves and we're going to put these on the dimensionals. Or not dimensionals, but glue dots. And it's right over here. We have our glue dots. So you have a couple leaves. So just be careful when you're pulling them off. I usually try to hold, like I wouldn't pull here because you'll probably tear it. Get as close to the glue dot as you can. And then that way there's less of a chance that you're going to tear the cardstock. All right, so we have a leaf pointing up to the corner there. We're going to do the same thing with this leaf. So again, your glue dot on and get as close to the glue dot to pull it off. Okay. And it's just kind of comes up here where these two, you know, kind of are together a little bit. Okay. Then we want these little Harry Potter things. Can't remember what they're called. I'm sure somebody on here has already said what they are. All right. All right, so same thing. Just peel that off really careful. I'm going right down, almost touching that glue dot. In fact, it was. All right. So then this is just going to go here. So that my greeting will cover it. And then this one too. So we just kind of want to make all of our ends and our adhesives kind of be in the center here so that our greeting will cover all of this stuff that we don't want to see. We don't really want to see that. All right, so let's do this one as a happy birthday. You'll see how that's going to cover all of that. We'll put our dimensionals. And if you're not sure, if you're worried about it, then just put your leaves and then you could stick your little gold pieces up underneath the greeting like I did on the first card. if you're worried that, you know, you might put them in the wrong place or whatever, it was easy to stick those little leaves up underneath. Okay. And then put our happy birthday right over top of that. And it's so cool because it has that little dimension to it, but I love that. And then we have our envelope for this one. And are those not the quickest little cards and so cute? So again, when I put it in the box, I would go like this just to kind of protect that. All right, so let me show you. Let me get my little box over here. So we have our little box. We have our first best wishes. So what would that be? That would be love and support, right? So I'm going to stick that in there, my love and support. And then we have our happy birthday. Stick that one in there like that. And then I'll do the rest of the cards later. And then we're just going to put the lid on. Now, if you wanted, you could add some more bling. You could do whatever you want. I'm just going to put the lid on here. I don't know if I would necessarily use the lid all that much. If anything, I would put the lid on the bottom. Let's see if I can even do that, though. I don't know if I can put the lid on the bottom. I might not be able to put the lid on the bottom, to be honest. To be honest, in fact, I'm like looking at my box, seeing if I want one as a front. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. But anyways, all right. So super cute. I will finish the rest of them. I will put the lid on maybe, or I'll just set it side by side. But it is fun. It is beautiful. This box is so pretty, especially without the thingies on it. But isn't that just such a pretty box? All right, so let me say, see you later, alligator. All right, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you got one of these. But remember, the kits are on sale this month. And so yeah, so it might be a great time to grab that. All right, so holler at me if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you Friday for my Dies Shorts. That will be at 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you Friday. Bye for now.